Hi, you guys. So, I'm really blown away right now. Before I woke up this morning, I had a dream. I had an audible from the Lord in a dream. Now, I think it's from the Lord. You take what I'm going to tell you to the Lord in your own prayer closet. I was driving over here to Walgreens, and on the way I was praying. I was like, Lord, what does that mean? I was just like, what? And so I began to just look it up. So I've been sitting in this parking lot the past 30 minutes just looking stuff up. And what I heard was, now this isn't the first reference to September 20th through the 23rd and 24th, okay? The Lord showed it to me in Haggai, in Scripture, where he talks about Zerubbabel and the Signia ring, and talking about the 9th and 20th day and the 9th and 24th day, and about distraction, and also through a song that he gave me by Dream Academy called Life in a Northern Town. And when it says, hey mama, mama, anyway, I looked up the numbers for the song are 411. If you look through YouTube's at most of the songs, the length of the videos are 411. Well, I went to type in 411, or I went to type in ma to see what that means in Hebrew, and it means what, or like kind of startled, like it just means what, and it's 411 in Strong's Concordance. So from the song to the Strong's to the 411 to and then this dream. Okay, so the audible was 921 is a scoreboard. And I woke up. And I was laying there for a while, and I was thinking, was that from me? I mean, was that from my flesh? What's going on? So I was praying on it, and I was thinking about it. And I also got another number too, but I can't remember the exact sequence of it. Right after that, I heard another number. It was like 1851 or something like that. Or 1581, something like that. I can't remember. But what stuck out to me when I opened my eyes was 921 is a scoreboard. And so on the way down here, I was just to Walgreens. I was just praying, and I thought, and I was thinking 921 in time, like 921. And then I said, oh my goodness, that's September 21st. And it's the same thing that the Lord's been talking to me about. So I really just sat here and I was looking. And a scoreboard, you got the home and you got the guest, right? On any sport you play, they have the scoreboard. They have the name of the sports group or whatever, and they always put who's away and who's home, and the home and the guest, and they have the minutes on the top, and if you're in the first, second, third, or fourth quarter, or the whole scoreboard things. You sports fans guys would probably know. I know my husband, he's a sports fanatic, and it drives me nuts. He'll come in and be like, what's the score? What's the score? I'm like, I had to learn how to tell, how to speak score, I guess, language. Anyway, so I did a little research here, and So here's some definitions. A large, usually rectangular board in a ballpark, sports arena, or the like that shows the score of a contest, and often other relevant facts and figures as the count of balls and strikes on a baseball batter. Okay, there's that. And definition, scoreboard. A large board on which the score in a game or match is played. What do we got here? I thought there was more here. More. Well, it was showing me more. Okay, let me go to the last one. Now, this is like an Urban Dictionary thing, but it stood out to me. So, a technique for ending an argument about numbers. Obviously, the scoreboard will truly reflect who is winning, regardless of what the other party is saying. Scoreboard suggests that all that is really relevant are the cold, hard numbers. If you have scoreboard, then the facts numbers are on your side, and you can end the argument by just pointing out to the other person to look at the scoreboard. People complain that the Yankees have bought their World Series titles. Who cares? 26 World Championships, baby. Scoreboard. Oh, look. It's by The Prophet. The Prophet made that comment there. Wow. Okay. And let's see. There was more definition. Let's see. Webster's maybe. I had this one where it had all these definitions. Sorry, it's just going to give me this now. Oh, maybe it was scoring. Okay, here we go. So, gain. A point, goal, or run in a competitive game. Penn State scored 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Net, bag, rack up, chalk up, tally, notch, record, get, gain, achieve, and make. Lose already scored 13 goals. Decide on the score to be awarded to a competitor. Gain a number of points for a competitor. Decide on the scores to be awarded in a game. Record the score during a game. Act as scorer. Cause a teammate to score. Secure a success or an advantage. The band scored a hit single. Be successful, buy or acquire something. Oh, I'm not going to read that. That's dumb. Cut or scratch a line on a surface. Compose the music. Orchestrate, arrange, set, adapt, write, compose. Record a total owed by making marks against a customer's name. Yeah, so. Oh my goodness. Set of 20 from an Old Norse score notch, tally 20. Related to shear. The Lord was talking to me about shearing. Or shorn. Okay. So the song that he gave me was Life in a Northern Town. And it starts out saying, the Salvation Army band played. The Salvation Army band played. We are the Salvation Army. Not literally at the Salvation Army, but you see what I'm saying? And the children drank lemonade, and the morning lasted all day. And through an open window came, like Sinatra in his younger days, pushing the town away. When you have dreams and visions, if you're looking through an open window in your dream or your vision, that's a prophetic dream. If you're looking out a window or an open door, that's a prophetic dream. And a lot of times, and I've seen a lot of other people, they've seen Jesus appear through a window, or they see the rapture happen through a window, or they see a lot of things through the window. And you could liken Jesus coming through an open window like Sinatra in his younger days. I mean, during that time period, it was kicking. I mean, America was a different place to live back then. And it talks about they followed him down to the station, the train station. And anyway, I just believe the Lord was just speaking a lot of things to me through that song. I know a lot of people say those are worldly songs, but the Lord can communicate however he wants. However he wants. He can get a message across. And so anyway, you guys, I wanted to share that with you. I don't know what's going to be happening in September. I know I've been drawn to the end of September a lot of times. I know a lot of people say, we're not going to be here for that or whatever, but I don't know. But I just know that after I was told 40 days one time. And I've been wondering where this 40 days takes place. Sometime it's going to take place. And I was spoken, man has permission to rule for 40 days. And then I seen a man knock a woman onto her back in anger. And I believe the woman was America, a blonde-headed woman. And then I seen a flagpole, like at a Capitol. There was no flag flying. And then I seen a military tank. So I was talking with another sister, and from the eclipse on the 21st to the 31st is 10 days. And then from that to the 21st, I think that would be 40 days. I'm not sure. But let's just keep watching and waiting, keep our eyes open, and keep proclaiming the kingdom is at hand, and keep talking to your neighbors, keep talking to people out in town. Wave your banners that Jesus is coming, because he is coming. I was told the tribulation is about to begin, and we just don't know. But don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. If there's a date that passes and you're like, oh man, it didn't happen or whatever, I'm just gonna go off and do what I'm going to do, and when he comes, oh well, whatever. I know a lot of people think like that, but live every day like he's coming, every day, and tell people about Jesus. Tell them about his work on the cross and his amazing saving grace, and how much he loves them and wants to have a relationship with them and wants to save them. All right, you guys, I love you, and I hope you're having a blessed day.